Rebecca Rabbit's family was very hospitable. They loved to invite neighbors over for tea. But they did not know what the visit of Peppa Pig would lead to. Rabbits are known for their fertility. They give birth to 3 children at a time. Rebecca's family was the largest in the district, with 8 children. On this day, she invited Peppa Pig's family over for a visit. Peppa decided to show off her new toy, which could make sounds when squeezed. After they talked, Peppa and her family went home, forgetting that she had left her toy at Rebecca's house. The next morning, the father of the rabbits went to work as usual, and the mother was supposed to stay home to take care of the children. But suddenly, her sister called her, asking for help with work, and now she had to leave her children alone. After she left home, Rebecca went into the living room and saw that Peppa had left her toy. She picked it up and pressed it, but it started to smell burnt. The electrical mechanism in the toy was faulty, and soon the toy caught fire in her hands. The fire began to spread throughout the room, and she ran to the sisters to take them outside, but the exit was already covered in fire. They needed to hide somewhere. They remembered that they had a hatch at the bottom, which was an entrance to a system of tunnels dug by moles living below. They decided to go down as quickly as possible. All of them started to go down the stairs, but one of the rabbits fell while coming down. She broke her leg and couldn't move. And now they can't all go together, someone has to stay with her. But now they were safe in the cold, damp, and dark room. There was one exit from the tunnel system down the mountain where they could get help, but they were afraid of getting lost in the tunnels because there was no light. And Rebecca decided to go into the dark tunnels. Only one of her younger brothers, Richard, volunteered to go with her, while the others were too afraid of the dark. They didn't know that leaving was the only right decision, as a few minutes later, the hatch above started to burn and let in carbon dioxide. Since it was heavier than air, it rushed down, straight into the room where rabbits were. They started to lack oxygen, and they began to suffocate. They saw smoke coming into the room. They started running, but it was too late. Meanwhile, Rebecca and her brother managed to find the exit. When they came out, they saw their house burning down. A minor malfunction in the toy had deprived them of their home. Everyone who stayed inside the tunnel died from asphyxiation. It was a terrible loss for the rabbit family. The remains of the house were removed, and the rabbits now settled inside the tunnels, equipping their rooms, where they continued to live their lives.